And so that night, Elizabeth laid in bed sleepless. She gazed up at the stars through the gaping hole in the ceiling. As she toyed with the frayed edge of her nightgown, she let out a heavy sigh and thought, man, I sure wish Father hadn't been so reckless with the barbecue.
All right, great work, Beth. All right, good work all around, guys. It's looking like it's about 2:55, so I'm going to let you guys out a little early. You guys have a nice weekend.
Mr. Cooper, we still have 5 minutes of class left, and I haven't read my work yet.
All right, Mallory. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
As Richard pulled into the gas station one night, he spied an attendant, the only attendant on duty, a woman. She had thick blonde curls and was good-looking, well-built. Richard waved her over to his car, handing her his American Express card. "Fill her up, please," he said with a wink. "Ever had your tank filled by a woman before?" she asked, salaciously. "There's a first time for everything," he replied, undressing her ample buttocks with his eyes. "Regular or premium?" she asked.
Okay, Mallory. Okay. That's great. It seems like it's really coming along.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper.
Yeah. Do you have anything else in the works?
Of course. Can I give you a hand with those? Alyssa looked up. There was Brad, offering to help carry her books. "Oh, of course," she replied, becoming flustered. "I've seen you around a little bit. You're cute," said Brad. Suddenly, Alyssa began to vigorously finger
Mallory!
her necklace. His comments made her giddy. "You think so?" she asked. "Yeah," he replied. "Why don't we meet up this weekend?" Alyssa began to blush. "Okay, we can have intercourse in my parents' bedroom."
All right, nice work, but maybe you could focus in something that doesn't culminate in lovemaking.
Lovemaking? They're not lovemaking. They're just having sex.
Right. So you're really great at that. But it's okay to have range as a writer. You know what that is, right? Range.
Yeah, like you can write sex into any situation.
See, I feel like you're on the right track, but maybe a good idea for you next week is to experiment something that forgoes physical intimacy altogether.
A story with no sex?
A story with no sex.
I do have something like that if you want to hear it.
All right, go for it.
Jane shifted uncomfortably in her seat. This wasn't going to be an easy conversation to have. Michael came in and sat down next to her, the man she once loved. Now, he sat next to her on the subway, vigorously rubbing his eyes. "Boy, it sure is dry in here," he said. "Michael, look. We both know that we can't continue like this." Michael nods. Jane continues, "We've hurt each other too many times. I'm not sure we can come back from it this time." Before she knew it, she began to stroke his massive, throbbing
Mallory!
cheek. I don't know if I specified. Michael's a heftier guy. "I'm so sorry." Tears welled in her eyes and streamed down her face. "Goodbye."
All right, guys, great work. It's about 3 p.m. right now, so I'm going to let you guys go. Can't wait to see you guys make next week, and I'll see you guys later. Really great work today, Mallory. I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper. I think I'm going to work on this a little more.
I'd say it's perfect. Wrap it up and move on.
I'm going to have to disagree with you, Mr. Cooper. I haven't realized my artistic vision yet.
Mallory, no.
It needs a better ending.
Mallory, no.
I have to finish it.
Mallory, I can't let you do
That's
that.
the problem, Mr. Cooper. You won't let me. Do you remember what you said at the beginning of the year? And I quote, "In this class, you get to be the conductor of your own creative choo-choo train. All I ask is that you don't care about anyone else's satisfaction with your work but your own. Do you remember?"
No, please, no. Get out of my classroom.
Okay, Mr. Cooper. See you next week, boss.